Morning.
Hi, guys.
It's a Monday. I love the fact that this is always on the first Monday of the month, except it hasn't been yet, has it?
No.
We had
First
one
Monday.
first Monday month yet.
I think the first one was on the first Monday, but then since
February
then,
was, yeah.
Bank holidays.
we could
Which-
make it second Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah, always
Manic
on the first,
second
except it's not.
Okay, so we are on Facebook, we're on YouTube, and we are here on the radio. We have Andy B,
Hello.
we have Katie Mack,
Hello.
and we have Keith Barnes.
Hey!
Hey.
We're all here.
Is your screen frozen?
I just love doing
No,
that.
he just held that for a really long time. That was really funny.
Oh, I thought for a second it might have been frozen.
He was freaking out there.
Right, so I suppose we've got to introduce you all. Andy B, what do you get up to?
Running a radio station and 2 magazines is my usual thing, which is all good.
Cool.
And then yesterday, had the privilege to go into London, and we went to watch a screening of Truth and Treason, which comes out on the 18th of May, and is an amazing film. So I got to meet some of the cast, some of the crew, which was wonderful, and we got a private screening, which was just immense. I'm so chuffed that I got to see it in a cinema, which most people won't, because it was just phenomenal. So I get to do random stuff like that, which is great.
But the consequence of that is a bit of a late night, wasn't it?
A bit of, yes. Got home about 2:30, bed by 3, wide awake till 4, back about 7:30 for this, which I didn't want to miss. 'Cause it's too much like fun. I will be napping later. I will be doing the old man nap. It has to happen.
Cool. So we'll be interested to know how you do on the quiz with that level of tiredness. So
I might do better than normal, actually. I don't do very well usually. When I'm awake. Half asleep, maybe better.
Yeah. We also have Keith Barnes. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Keith Barnes.
What do you get up to?
Well, during the day, I'm the ambassador at Morelands College. Morelands College exists to equip people passionate about Jesus to impact the church and the world. And my job is to bring wonderful students in to learn about the Bible and how we can impact their ministry. And when I'm not doing that, I'm a taxi driver for my children who play a lot of sports every day of the week.
We also have Katie Mack. And what do you get up to?
Hey, yes. So full-time, I work for Christians Against Poverty. I am the Mission, Evangelism and Discipleship Lead, Strategic Lead at CAP. I play an awful lot of netball, and in my spare time, I play the harp and chill. And this morning, rustled my 16-year out for his first GCSE in English literature at 9:30, if anyone's interested.
Okay, well, thoughts and prayers with him. Absolutely. Right, we're all introduced. We're ready for the quiz. Well, are we ready for the quiz?
I'm more
No.
interested in the fact that Katie plays the harp.
That did throw me. I'm not sure I've heard that before.
That's
Oh,
new.
oh, is it? Oh, yes, I play the harp. I have a little harp at home. I have in a 28, and Scott. Yeah, I do. I play the harp. Sorry, I have to do pre-op brunch on a Monday, which has just reminded me. So please tune in for that later.
Do you sit on a cloud when you're playing the harp? Because that's what I thought you're supposed to do.
Sat on a cloud. I am very angelic. Angel is my nickname, but no, I sat on a stool. Got to be honest.
If you've got a little picture of a cloud, it would make it better.
I'll see if I can edit that for you, mate.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Right. So yeah, that's entirely new to me, playing the harp. I have seen a harp. I'm pretty sure it's quite an instrument.
It's cool. Yeah, you can get full-size ones, little ones. I've got a little one.
Cool.
Little lever one. About I don't know. Yeah, that helps for the radio, doesn't it? It's about a meter. About a meter 10 high.
That's perfect for audio. It's great. Put on.
About yay high.
That's so
Yeah.
high.
Up to my waist. That helps everybody. No, it's about a meter 10.
In that we've never seen you stand up again.
Here you go. Does that help?
Ah, there we go.
There you go. Now you've got complete.
Makes sense now.
4'3"?
Wow. 5'8".
Okay.
Well, I was. Maybe shrinking.
Right then. Let's jump into the quiz questions for today. Are we ready? Well,
No.
whether you're ready or not, let's jump into it. So, let's start with this. Last week, Sir David Attenborough turned 100 years old. I could ask you when he was born, but I think that would be a bit too easy. So
No.
I'm going to ask you where he was born.
Ooh.
Where was David Attenborough born? Given that it's in the news a lot of late, You may have seen the answer on social media or on other places. But yeah, where was David Attenborough born?
Could you not just have asked us how old he was on his 100th birthday? That would have been easier to answer.
No,
Oh.
no, no. Out of interest, can you do it by shire or by actual joint town?
Well, whoever's closest or more honed in will be the winner. So
is the answer not in a hospital?
I was about to say that.
100 years ago, maybe not.
In a stable.
Actually, I'm not sure exactly what building he was born in. I just know the location of which town. But I will take closest in terms of county or anything like that.
Fine.
But I suppose that gives it a bit of a clue. It is in the United Kingdom.
Well, yeah.
Not always the case.
I wasn't alive then, so I'm not really sure.
No,
Oh, yeah.
before my time.
Yeah, well, before a lot of people's time.
Well, Katie was there.
Just so much abuse today. Loving it.
Right. So that was one of the things that happened last week. We also had May the 4th. So there's been a lot of stuff. I don't know about anyone else, but on my social media feed, a lot of Star Wars related stuff. So I thought I got a couple of questions for you. Star Wars trivia. Firstly, this is actually probably quite a tricky question. How many Star Wars films are there to date? So today, from 1977 to today, how many Star Wars films have there been made?
Just so we're clear, you need to be slightly more specific, because are you talking within the entire franchise? Are you talking within the specific George Lucas era? Are you talking the ones that he was involved in? Because I am a nerd when it comes to Star Wars, so there is a lot of answers here.
Okay, there are a few different answers. I appreciate that. So I'm looking for official Star Wars films, not necessarily by George Lucas, but official Star Wars, film.
Fine.
We can figure out which answer is correct based off what answers you give.
Does it have to have been released yet?
Yes, to date. So what films have already been released?
Today that have been released.
Yes.
There's one released in 2 weeks.
I know, that doesn't count for this because we were doing it to whatever's come out so far.
Cool, okay.
It's complicated. It's such a simple question. How many films are there of Star Wars? It's not straightforward, is it?
We had this with the James Bond issue. It wasn't as straightforward as we all thought.
No, not even close.
I know, it was way more complicated than I thought it should be.
I know the answer for our movie reviewer. He'll say too many. He doesn't like Star Wars.
Well, then.
He's a Star Trek, not a Star Wars fan.
I love both.
Wow.
Yeah, but exactly right. And not only that, he likes La La Land, which we won't get into this morning.
It's not. Okay, are you satisfied you've got answers down? Well, I mean,
I've got something down.
Okay, that's all right. You've got something down. Another Star Wars question for you. This might be a little bit easier. What two characters appear in all of the Star Wars films? There are two characters that appear in each of them.
That's deep.
Yeah, one or two of them, I'm pretty sure it's more like a cameo, but they do appear in the film. It's become a thing. I'm pretty sure the screenwriters go, how do we fit in these two characters? I hear a mouse clicking there.
No, it's me going with my pen.
All right, I was just checking the cheating.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't use my mouse. I'd use my phone. You can tap on that, makes no noise. Probably my phone vibrating next to it. All the people messages from work going, Katie, are you in today? Yes, I'm in.
Just not now.
Just not yet.
So we've had a couple of Star Wars questions. We'll move on to something else. So recently a film has come out all about Michael Jackson. Now, I haven't personally seen this film, but if you have, you may know the answer to the next couple of questions because I'm going to guess they probably answer these two. Probably haven't. Have anyone of you seen the new film by Michael Jackson?
No.
Oh, this could be interesting then. Excellent. Okay. Michael Jackson, at what age did he begin his solo career? What age did he begin his solo career? Obviously, he started in the Jackson 5, but then he started out solo. And when was that? What age was he? Give you a hint. He was quite young.
Young by your standards, because you just said 23 years old, or young by our standards in our mid-30s, all of us, something like that.
Okay,
or young by David Attenborough, who's 100.
Yes.
You see, we don't know the question.
You're very,
Well,
for a quizmaster, I'm just saying, you're not very precise. I mean, we love you, Stephen D. You're one of my faves, but seriously.
I like
No.
the imprecise.
Well, if I'm not very precise as the quiz questioner, then you don't have to be too precise with your answers.
I know, but somebody got Mardy when you just gave us answers for just being sweet, which is generally the only way I get answers.
Okay. We have another Michael Jackson question. I'm guessing this probably came out in the film, but you may already know it having not seen the film. How many siblings did Michael Jackson have? How many siblings?
Oh,
Another hint, there was a lot.
yeah.
It's not how many children, how many siblings. That's okay.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. I was looking up various Michael Jackson trivia late last night, actually, looking for some questions to ask, basically.
I know there were loads.
Yeah. It's one of those where you may have seen the answer written down somewhere. You may have come across it, but are you able to draw it to memory?
No.
Or you could just count.
That's another way of doing it.
The other thing is, not all of his siblings were in the band, the Jackson 5, if I'm not mistaken. So,
No, they were not. And
yeah.
yet, did you know each and every one of them had a music career?
Really? I didn't know that.
Can I
Very
get a bonus
musical
point?
family.
Possibly.
No, nobody asked you. I'm asking the quizmaster. He's the nice one. Can I have an extra bonus point because each one had a career?
So how many are we doing for time? So we've asked 5 questions so far. I think that is sufficient. I have a tiebreaker in mind. But let's see how you've been doing. Okay, so we asked 5 different questions, 2 on Star Wars, 2 on Michael Jackson, and 1 on David Attenborough. All the stuff that's been out and about of late. So, question number 1, we asked how David Attenborough, who's turned 100, where was he born? So, starting with you, Katie Mack, where do you reckon he was born?
Isleworth in Middlesex.
Wow, bang on. Andy V, where do you reckon he was born?
England.
You're not wrong.
Well, I figured I'd go for the correct answer. But I'm trying to get some accuracy for once, even if it's the wrong accurate.
It is very accurate. It is very correct, but not close enough. What about you, Keith?
Thought not.
Earth.
Again, accurate.
It's not wrong.
It's not wrong. No.
Not wrong.
So
Unless he came from a galaxy far, far away.
He does have that aura about him.
So that would be a point to Katie Mack and 0 points, I'm afraid, to Andy B and Keith. I mean, if no one else had given an answer and the only one given one was Keith with Earth, you would have won a point. But since Andy B was closer and Katie Mack was even closer still, yeah.
What was the actual answer?
Isleworth. It's
Isleworth.
Oh, Isleworth. Isleworth. It's ISLE, and I can't ever remember.
Where on earth's that?
Middlesex.
Where is that?
Where's
I think it's towards Kentish way. I think I really am the worst person to ask. Like, do not ask me ever. I know it's somewhere in the Midlands. Is Middlesex somewhere in the Midlands?
No, it's West London.
Yeah, see, I know nothing. I know nothing.
Yeah, West London. Well done.
I got a point and still don't know the geography of it. It's because we're having an art festival at the minute in Ashby-de-la-Zouch, and his face is everywhere. So we celebrated his birthday. So it's in all the windows.
Yep. Right then, Star Wars. How many films are there? Now, this could be a bit of a chewy one. So from 1977
Hey.
How many films?
I said 11.
I've got 11.
11?
I got 9.
Okay, so I'd go with the answer 11. I have actually got in front of me the answer 12, but one of them is a standalone sort of animated TV movie. So if you give the answer 11, I'll count that.
I got a point.
Yes, well done.
Is that my first point?
Ever?
Yeah, feels like it.
So you've got the 9 Skywalker saga films, obviously the original 3 plus the prequels and then the sequels, and then you've got 2 standalone films. It was Solo Story,
Solo and Rogue One.
Yep.
Rogue One. It was that Rogue One I got. It was not the other one.
Yep. So the answer is 12, but I will let 11 be the answer because I've never heard of this other animated film.
Awesome.
Cool. So that's I think we're tied at the moment.
We are.
Very
Yeah.
tired.
So the next one, I'm hoping you all will get this one correct. What two characters appear in all of the Star Wars films?
I said Yoda and Obi-Wan, but I'm not sure that's right.
No.
I got Darth Vader and Obi-Wan because Darth Vader is Anakin Skywalker that then becomes Darth Vader. So it's the same thing with Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I like your reasoning, but I'm afraid it's the wrong answer.
Ugh.
I've gone for R2 and C3PO.
Well done.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
I wasn't thinking.
yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
well
of
done.
course.
Yep.
They
Oh.
transcend all things.
But
Yes,
it's it can though, because C3PO wasn't a full robot. It was like 3/4 of a robot. He was missing his arm, wasn't
the spirit of him was there.
he? The spirit of him.
Spirit of C3PO.
The actor, at least. Okay, so that's our Star Wars questions. Moving on to Michael Jackson. At what age did he begin his solo career?
14.
I said 14.
Very close.
I went for 27. I thought that's way too old.
So the correct answer is actually age 13. So in 1971, with the album Got
Whoa.
to Be There, Katie Mack and Keith, you are so very, very close, but just 1 year out. Very, very close.
So
What's
half
the
a point.
closest
then.
I think half a point will be all right. Yeah, we mark that down. Half a point for Keith and half a point for Katie.
Oh.
So I'm afraid 27 is
14.
just too far away from the correct
I
answer.
figured it was too old, but I thought it couldn't be that. I was thinking like teens, but it couldn't be.
Oh, you shouldn't have hesitated.
Oh, I know.
You met his. You've heard about his dad. What a career that guy had.
So another Michael Jackson question. How many siblings did he have?
I thought 7. Because I thought there was 6 boys and 2 girls. I thought.
I wrote 2 answers. The
Okay,
first one was lots.
accurate again.
And then I kind of honed in a little bit to 12.
Ooh, that is
Ooh.
close.
Oh, okay. That's I went the other way. I went 6. Maybe
Okay, so
all I can name.
He's 10. He had 9 siblings.
Wow.
So it's 10 altogether. So 9
9.
siblings. Who's closest then? I think Katie would be closest with 7.
Yes. Do I get a hot point?
Half a point, I reckon, for that, for being closest.
So there's 2 Jackson 5s then.
No. Well, no, because there's Jackson 5. He left, his little brother joined. So
Well,
I mean, there's 2 lots of 5 is 10.
Unfortunately, Michael Jackson's twin brother died not long after he was born. So although he did have 9 siblings, it wasn't long before it turned down to 8.
Oh, wow.
so I missed one of the girls.
He had a twin brother. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was reading this. It's amazing trivia. If you look on the internet, some fascinating stuff.
Wow.
Okay, so that is all the questions, which means we have a tie, if I'm reading this correct. So,
I'm assuming not me.
unfortunately, no, you have a total of 1 point.
I don't have trivia in my head that I can recall.
You know, when you thought about this idea, did you not think to do something else? We should maybe call it like songs and their artists. Maybe you'd do slightly better.
No, because if I did badly at that, it would look even worse. So at least if it's general trivia, it's not quite so terrible if I don't remember.
It's true. It's true.
Okay, so Andy,
I
you
thought
came
you could-
last with 1 point, and then we
I
have
got a point.
yeah,
That's
And
my
we-
celebration. I got a whole point.
we have a
Not
tie.
0 is good.
It's actually not far off the other points. Total for Keith and Katie Mack is 1.5.
No,
Wow.
no, Keith did better than that. Keith got 2.
I got 2.5.
You got 2.5, and I got 2. I think Keith won.
I got 11 for the Star Wars films. I got the R2 and the C3PO, and then I got the half for the 14.
Okay, so let's get this right.
There was only 5 questions, people.
1, 2,
Felt longer.
2.5. So that's 2.5 to Keith. And
T
then
to Katie.
is it? Sorry, just going through the scores here. Why is this the hardest part?
Katie got 1 single and 2 halves.
Yeah, I got 1 single and 2 halves. And we know Andy only got 1.
Andy's easy.
We
That's
keep
easy
score.
going.
We're
I
very
got 1.
competitive. But we're
Okay.
willing to go to the tiebreaker anyway, just for fun.
Do you know what? We did that last time, and it didn't work out well for me. I'm quite happy to
We
not.
can still say you won. We can still say you definitely won.
I mean, we can go to it, but if it's on record that I
If it
actually
goes the wrong way, you
I
still
got
won.
to win.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's still 1-1. That's what you're saying.
It's 2 points to Katie Mack, 2.5 to Keith, and 1 to Andy B. Okay, we've finalised that. So we will bring out the tiebreaker question, not because we need it, but because we can. This is one of those questions which is maths question. Got nothing to do with anything that's going on recently. At what temperature do Fahrenheit and Celsius converge? There is a temperature which is the same in Fahrenheit and Celsius.
Okay. 0.
I will give you the answer in a second. Everyone got an answer?
That's the start, is it?
I have an answer, even not in the tie break, but I'll put one down anyway.
Okay, yeah.
Give me a second. Give me a second.
I can't even remember the formula for this.
They wouldn't. Unless one stops.
They do actually converge. This isn't like a trick question or anything.
Minus 37.
Ooh, that is close. So the answer, if you're ready for this, what's your answer, Katie?
No, I said 0. I never even thought to go backwards.
I went 47, which I know is wrong.
The answer is minus 40. At minus 40 Fahrenheit and Celsius, it's the same temperature.
Wow.
I went the wrong way.
Keith gets an extra half point and wins by a lunch.
Definitely winning.
He went the wrong way. Well, not the wrong way, he went the right way, but I never even thought to go under. That's so good.
There you go. So that is the Manic Monday quiz. Keith, you win. Well done.
Well done, Keith.
Thank you very much. It's an honour. That's my week made now. I'm happy for the rest of the week.
Excellent.
That's it. Doesn't get any better.
Well done for competing, Andy B and Katie Mack. You did well.
I got a point.
I mean, I did. I mean, well done, Andy B, for getting up.
That is true. I mean, the thing is, with Andy B, he's had such a late night that getting 1 point is rather well done.
I mean, it's higher than any other week, isn't it?
I think it's higher than all the weeks together. I think it's...
Yeah, it'd have been minus points some weeks because we're like, oh, bless him.
Right, so that is the Manic Monday quiz. Thank you so much for joining us. It's been an absolute pleasure. We have actually come to half past, so we ought to wrap this up. But where can people, what will you guys be up to next throughout the rest of the week? Where will you be, Keith?
I will be at Morelands College, meeting, greeting, chatting to potential students, getting ready for summer. We've got loads of summer festivals coming up, so I'll be exploring out. I'll be seeing you guys at Big Church, which will be really exciting. So yeah, just lots of planning for the summer. Yeah.
Cool. And what will you be up to, Katie?
I'll be on Pure Brunch today at 10 o'clock. So tune in, guys, and listen to me at 10 o'clock today. And I'm actually in Scotland on Tuesday. Tuesday. First time ever going to Scotland. I'm going for the day to do some training up there with our Scottish team. So that's quite exciting.
Cool. And where will you be, Andy B?
In about 20 minutes, I'll be here greeting the director of Truth and Treason, who's speaking to you live from 9 o'clock. Yeah. That's what I'll be doing. And then I will be seeing the backs of my eyelids for some serious darkened meditation just for a little while at some point. I'll be back on air at 4 o'clock this afternoon with an interview with Ryan Hartley, whose wife, Lisa, I interviewed a while back. She's set up a band called For Kingdom's Cause, which is brilliant. So today I'm chatting to her husband, who is lovely. To be finding out a little bit more about him rather than just husband of or wife of. Let's get into the life of Mr. Ryan Hartley.
Cool. So that's what you'll be up to this coming week. We've got some great stuff lined up here on the radio and busy weeks for all of us, it would seem. Thank you for joining us on the Manic Monday quiz. We will now move on to some music. This seems like a fitting song. Moby with Extreme Ways. And on the, live stream. Thank you for joining us. I need to stop this and goodbye.
See you later. Bye.